So off we go. I'm in Wenford Bridge and I'm walking to Bodmin. My original plan was to park in Bodmin, get the bus up. I mean, the nearest bus stop is a mile away. It's Saturday today, so I looked at the bus timetable. Now I don't know if it's because it's the winter timetable now or because it's Saturday, but buses only run every 2 hours. And I thought, oh. So I got dropped off and then I'll get picked up when I'm finished. I've got, isn't this pretty? I've got, what's the time now? It's 10:58, it's a bit later than I thought. Must have left a little bit later than I planned. I've got, so it's 11, yeah. I'm going to make some cheese toasted sandwiches. If that's impractical to do, at least I've got some, I can just have some plain cheese sandwiches. I'm just going to take my time. I think this is about a 6-mile walk. So probably the furthest I've walked in a while. I haven't been out walking in a while. Indeed, the weather's been hit and miss, isn't it? Today's meant to be a lovely day, and tomorrow we're back into rain and thunderstorms and flood warnings and all sorts. Sun's off back in Plymouth, and I used to only go in when he was going to the college. He was only going in 3 days a week. This week was his first week at university. So far we were in 5 days, but his timetable was pretty screwed up. We went in one day, and even though his timetable said he had lessons, there were no lessons that day. But it was a bit annoying when you've got to drive 30 miles there and 30 miles back. It's a little bit chilly. Taken a risk and not brought a coat. I've got a brolly if it starts to rain, but I just don't want to carry extra more and more stuff. Got a hat, you know, fleece hat and some gloves if I get cold. That'll help keep me warm. Probably going to be another long video. Might be my last long video. I might just stick to doing shorts. I mean, hardly anyone comments anymore, so it's just seems a bit pointless. Anyway, I shall mosey on. So far, no bikes. At the start of the trail, it's called the Snail's Pace Cafe, and there was a few people sitting outside there. I presume cyclists, unless they came the other way, Bodmin to up to here, and then we're having a break, and then we're going to head back. but nothing compared to Padstow area. I mean, it's not the summer holidays now, is it? It's still a bit fresh. We're under cover of some trees. I'm thinking, I hope I'm not going to regret this, not bringing a coat. I mean, I've got a long sleeve shirt and a fleece on. Just remembering, I mean, it's been so long since I've been out really walking in all weathers. Oh, this is big mud. Sorry, there's big mud there.
Thank you. Thank you.
I presume you can see that. So Bodmin's 6 miles from here. Wenford Bridge is 3/4 of a mile. So that's how far I've walked. 6 miles, another 6 miles. And then it'll be a bit more than that because I've got to walk down to a pickup place. Anyway, that bit of section wasn't too bad. A bit, there's a few puddles. Nearly walked into a muddy patch. Let's see if I can show you on this map. The other day I walked from there up to Padstow and back. This time I'm up here, Wenford Bridge, and I'm walking down here to there, and then just down here somewhere I'm not on that main road. I've picked there's Sainsbury's or something, so I've picked that to be a pickup point. So I could look at this like, oh, I've already done a mile. Oh my God, I've only done a mile. Definitely want a cup of tea. So if I see a seat, I shall be stopping for a little break. Guessing this is the Camel River. Get my map out to check. There you go. 2.36 acres of land with fishing. Fish are going for a pretty penny. So what's going on here? Now it's saying Bodmin's 7 miles. Old railway track in the road. Don't know where I am on the map. No, just park past one parking place. So I presume that was there. I might be here. I've just crossed the road. Right, we'll keep on till I get a nice picnic table, and then I shall make my lunch. Oh, the sun's out, it's warming up. How cool is that? There's the house. And there's your garden. We've got bridges to go over the river. Amazing. Anyway, I'm in a place called Shellwood, so I've gone a little bit further than I thought, so that's quite good. See on the map, that's where I started, and I am here on that picnic bench right there. I'm going to have some tea. Not actually that hungry, but I will cook something up to eat now. It'll be a bit far before I find another spot to have a rest. And I'm quite tired actually. I think it's only about 2 miles I've done. So it's going to be a bit of a slog today. I like how they've got all these little car parks along the side of the trail, so which you don't have to pay for, or some of them you do, but in the busier areas. But like this, it's next to the trail. It's got a picnic table, and I think I got rid of my bike rack. I didn't like it anyway. It just didn't feel like the bike was stable. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a Brompton, to tell you the truth. Nice foldable bike. Although I think you can get foldable bikes that aren't Bromptons that are a lot cheaper. Then you can get this thing called a switch, which turns your bike into an electric bike. It's a brilliant idea. Basically, it's run on the front wheel. It's run on the front wheel. You pay for it. Now, it used to be about, I don't know how much it is now, but when they were doing it, the original thing, they were selling them for 500 quid. That was your front wheel, attachment for your pedal, and a battery. You just hook the battery onto the front of your bike, which is also a good idea. And you can buy spare batteries. It's called switches. You may have seen ads for them. So I thought about it. I thought, oh, that's quite good. But I find it too uncomfortable sitting on the seat. I've tried different seats, paddings, altering the angles. Maybe when I lose some weight, it'd be more comfortable. Anyway, I'm going to have toasted cheese sandwich, and then later I will boil some water up to top my thermos up. I've had this solid fuel quite a while. It's really solid. Well, some of it's solid, a bit of liquid there. Right, I need to get my bag out for my rubbish. Got these little doggy poop bags in Tesco. You got like about 3 or 4 rolls of them for £1. They're a nice little size. Put your rubbish in. Okay, so I've got my rubbish bag ready to up and roll. Got my fuel ready to burn. I bought from my mini Triangle, I bought that little fry pan today. I need tongs, lighter, there it is. A little pot grabber that comes with the, let's go that way, it comes with the mini. We'll see how that goes. There, there's hardly any breeze, so I don't think I'll bother with the old wind shield. It's good to get out. It's good to have nice weather. A bit noisy here. There is a road next door to it. Don't know what that is. Got that little round bread. That's quite handy size. That's where I wanted it over there. I've got new sauce bottles. I've got mayo, tomato, and a burger mixed with some hot sauce as well. Burger sauce mixed with hot sauce. Much better than those little, I bought those little tiny things for a novelty really. Good. These are silicone. And the oil. Right, all that going on, a big tractor pulled up with a tray load of soil and noise, and someone's leaving, and as soon as we pressed I was cooking a toasted cheese sandwich. I used that fuel and it all bubbled up and spilt all over the base of the pot, and the cheese sandwich, well, luckily I've got more, got slightly burnt on one side because it all got out of control at once. Yeah, not impressed with that either. Bloody fuel going everywhere. Anyway, so I just bunged that water on to use up whatever flames were still flying everywhere. Not impressed at all. I think I've got some fuel. I think I'll use me, whatchamacallit, alcohol stove for the rest. I mean, this will be alright. I've eaten worse. Right. Get this to stand up. Let's see if we have better luck second time round. Got alcohol stove now, not that that bloody fire dragon fuel. It's crap. Much prefer to use the solid fuel. I've still got loads of that left I've got to get rid of. So I should be doing that, but it's made a mess of everything. So I'll keep an eye on this. I'll come back to. Oh, time's ticking on and I need to get a move on. I've still got another 4 miles to go, I think. Tell you what, it's nice. It's a busy little car park. I just saw someone come back and with their fishing gear. But I think during the week it would probably be quite quiet. It'd be nice just to come down to this car park and sit at the bench and do a cook-up. Bit of car traffic, but yeah. I mean, it's not like I haven't got a picnic table or a gazebo at home, but it's just a pain. I keep getting interrupted. So I'm just waiting for this, I don't know even if I said this, just waiting for this to cool down a little bit. Glad I always put this mat out. Look at that, that's that bloody fire dragon fuel. It just bubbled up and boiled all outside. So I'm glad I always use this. This is 2 layers of, you know, the stuff the sheeting you can get to put in the bottom of your oven. So it's 2 layers of that, and in between there's a fire retardant material, which I don't think is that great. But this this stuff that, you know, you can put in the bottom of your oven, I think that's bloody excellent. So, and that's my little mat that I always put my cooker on. So if there's any heat transfer, that will hopefully stop the majority of it. And it's caught all that gunk, which is quite good. Ugh. Anyway, right, I shall pack this up and I better get a move on. Although I just feel like having a little nap now. You can see that, it's the river down now. Seen quite a few joggers actually, a few cyclists. Trouble is, after sitting down for that while, stiffened up. My hips stiffened. Lower back. Next car park's apparently 3 kilometres away. So just take it easy till I get there. See if it loosens up with the walking. And if not, I'll take a couple of ibuprofen. I just come up this little side track because I needed a wee. Then someone comes cycling past and looking at me, looked in my direction as I was pulling my pants up. They go in the wrong, opposite direction. I'll probably never see them again in my life, and I don't care. Oh, just stopping on a bench for 5 minutes. Right, I'm about here. So, oh, good God. Only looks like I'm about halfway. Oh, dear me. Well, so far it's been a pretty nice walk. It's all been tree lined. And considering it's a Saturday, not too busy. Very pleasant walk. Stopped and had a small cup of tea and took a couple of ibuprofen. Hopefully they'll kick in soon. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because there's maps all in kilometres, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But if I think if I'm about there, I've probably got about 4 kilometres to go to the end, I think. Last time I looked at me OS maps, I didn't have any signal, so, and I didn't actually plot this route. Then when you plot it, it gives you tells you how far it is. I thought I did plot it, because that's how I worked out how far it was. Anyway, I can't find it if I did plot it. I've changed the menu on those maps, how you find your saved walks, and it's a bit annoying actually. It was a lot easier before. But anyway, so I know 5 kilometres is about 3 miles. So if I've got 4, what's that? 2.5. Doesn't sound far. It's far enough for me. Alright, so I'm near Lower Helland Wood. Let's see if I can find if it names on the map. No. But the fact that I'm right next to a river tells me I'm about there, I think. Yeah. I'm not that far out of Helen Bridge. I'm about 1 kilometre out of Helen Bridge. Oh. Okay, on we go. Oh, now it's saying Bodmin's 3 miles. And Wenford Bridge is 4 3/4. Right. That's a bit disappointing. What that is. Perfect. Need a cup of tea. Really struggling at the moment. It's weir down there. I don't even know what the point of those are. Bit to make it difficult to travel down rivers. You've got a canoe or kayak. Bit of view there. Another angle. There in the end, I just looked up Sainsbury's. In fact, it's about a mile. God, I bit off a bit more than I could chew today, I think, and considering it's all flat. I'm worn out. Oh, need some better shoes as well, something more comfortable. Done. Oh God, I feel dead. Right, instead of Sainsbury's, I've said, can you come and pick me up in this car park? So hopefully they'll find it with my son's Google Maps. Oh, I am so tired. Anyway, that's it for today. I've done... What have I done? There you go, I've done 22,000 steps. 9 miles. It's only meant to be a 6-mile walk. Ugh.